So right now, we're in the ER, and my sister ended up waking me up. Like, hey, Vic, need you to call, it's an emergency. I'm like, oh my God, today's the day. But someone got a little too nauseous at work.
Not even nauseous.
How you feeling? Dizzy.
Okay guys, so ignore everything that I said in that like first clip. I was really out of it at the hospital, like I don't really remember. So I'm gonna give you guys the full details on what happened to me and why I was rushed to the hospital. And ignore my voice right now, I'm really sick and congested and everything just sucks right now. On Friday night at my job, I had like a really stressful shift. I had to close 2 positions and be the manager on duty. So basically there's only 3 of us when usually there's 6. So it was really stressful. I closed on Friday and then I had to be there at 7 a.m. on Saturday morning. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, plus it was just all stress. When I went to work in the morning, I was feeling like perfectly normal. I got my iced green tea latte, like everything was fine. And then like all of a sudden, I just started feeling this pain like kind of right under my boobs. And so I tried going to the bathroom. I don't know why, but like, I don't know. I thought it was just like, I had to go to the bathroom. The pain was so bad I couldn't even like sit. I went into the dining room and I like laid my head like this. And then like, I couldn't breathe. Like, I don't know if I was panicking or what the heck was going on, but like I couldn't breathe and I was like freaking out. So I went outside to get fresh air and there's these people like parked right there and like I'm sitting there like like trying to breathe and catch my breath, and I'm calling my mom who's 2,500 miles away because that's the first person who came to my mind was to call my mom. And these people like didn't even ask me if I was okay or anything, which now that I'm thinking about it, like what? And then I like laid there and then I called, because I locked myself outside because we weren't even open yet at work. And then I called the one girl who was in there and she came out, and then she ended up calling the ambulance, and I was outside and like I threw up everywhere. I finally got a hold of Taiwan and then he was rushing. Like, he was rushing to where I was, and I had our car, so his sister actually drove him out to my job. So the ambulance took, like, it felt like it took them forever to get there, but I think that was just because, like, I was literally on the verge of passing out, and I was really scared. Like, I couldn't breathe, and, like, I really thought I was going to pass out. And then finally when they got there, it was, like, the fire truck got there first, and then the ambulance came. And they like took my blood pressure, and I was just like laying on the ground, like on the sidewalk, just laying on the sidewalk. And then they put me in the ambulance, and literally it was like a 30-second ambulance ride because I guess there's a hospital like right next to where I work. I didn't even know that. This is what really made me mad. So when I get there, they put me in the room. And that's like it, and then asked me for my information and then walked out. They didn't put a monitor on me or the baby or nothing. And then finally a nurse came in like a few minutes later and checked my blood pressure and just told me that they were going to do blood work and all this stuff, but like didn't check the baby at all. But I knew he was okay because I felt him moving like in the ambulance and everything. So I knew he was okay, but like, hello, like, shouldn't you check the baby? Like, anyways. So then, when Taiwan gets there, they didn't even let him come back, number one. I had to, like, be like, hey, can you guys let my fiance come back, all this stuff, and then they finally let him come back, and I was, like, literally, like, about to black out. Like, my vision, I was so scared, like, I didn't know what was going on with me. They took blood work, and then like 30 minutes later I got an ultrasound, which, guys, listen to this. So when we got the ultrasound, the lady, she like scared the crap out of me. well, at first she was like, oh, you're not 33 weeks pregnant, you're 36. And I'm like, what? I was like, what the heck? And then she like kept looking around and she was like, okay, the baby's body is measuring at 34 weeks, but his head is measuring at 36 weeks. So he's got a big head and he has a lot of hair. Like, you could see it on the ultrasound, it was like this thick above his head, like of hair. And then, what else? Oh, she also said that he's very chubby already. So anyways, Encino Hospital, that's where I went. They are horrible there. Don't recommend. I asked them to get me crackers because I didn't eat for like 7 hours. Because by this time it was like 1 o'clock and I was still in the ER. And I was like, can you guys get me crackers? Like, I feel like I'm going to throw up because I'm so hungry. 15 minutes goes by, still don't have any crackers. So basically what the doctor said was that I have a lot of buildup of gas in my chest, and that's what caused me to feel like I was going to pass out of nowhere and all this stuff. So I've just been resting. I have the next few days off of work. I've been trying to take Gas-X, and it is helping a little bit, but hopefully it's just the gas. They checked like everything in my body and everything's normal. But yeah, I'm just happy that baby is okay. I was so scared, and I think that's why I was freaking out. I was also freaking out because I've been getting Braxton Hicks a lot, so I was like, oh my god, is the baby coming or something? Because this is my first pregnancy, I don't know. But I was like freaking out. Today I do feel a lot better, but I did throw up today too. I don't know why, but I feel fine now. It just like came out of nowhere. But yeah, that's basically the hospital story. That was my first time ever being in an ambulance, and it was only for like literally 20 seconds. But it was scary. Okay guys, so I literally just realized while I was editing that I forgot to do an outro. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I know like in this whole video I was just like really down and I don't have a lot of energy. So I'm sorry that you guys had to listen to my boring voice about what happened to me, but I am feeling a lot better. So hopefully by Thursday's video I will be up and active and full of energy again. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. We love you guys and we thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving us, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys on Thursday.